Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to talk about why map number 18 in the Spring 2023 campaign is the worst map that NADEO has ever created. Everything from uncalculated, inconsistent, and that the map is unfair. First, we're going to take a look at the first thing that happens on the map. And that is this small drop down in a start right after the start block. This small airtime can be reduced, but I find this pretty inconsistent to do, so if you want to hunt this map, this is not really worth going for. The next thing that comes on the map is those random boosters, which is placed all over the map, which no one really likes. And the fact that some of those boosters are roulette boosters, which means that you can get either a strong boost from it or a slow boost from it depending on when you access it, does not make it better at all. But you might think this is the worst thing about the map, but I personally don't. Now this part is bad, but it's not as bad as the finishes on this map. The way these are placed could not be worse. So let's take a look at how these are placed. These are placed like a staircase, which means that the higher up in the air, the slower your time will be. Which also means the faster you are, the slower your time will be. Which does not make sense at all to me to map like this. And while you're hunting, which is also a possibility, is to land in between the top finish and the roof and completely miss the finish, even if you have the lineup right. And the worst thing about this entire thing is that a week before this campaign got released, they added new blocks, which they could have used instead of this finish, and it would have looked so much better and felt so much better to hunt. This map feels like they had a map left last day and they were stressed, they had to get a map together. But even then it doesn't make sense, because they could have used the new finishes. Why didn't they do it, bro? I'm just so confused. And to make this even worse, this is a red map. It's 26 seconds long. It's shorter than the first map in this entire campaign. And the normal time for a red map is 40 to 50 seconds. And you might have noticed if you're a keyboard hunting this map, it's quite impossible to get a top time. And that is because if you're a keyboard and you try to do normal steering, 100%, you're instantly going to slide out because you're over the speed of 600. So what keyboard players have to do is use action key 4, which is 80% steering. But even if you're doing the optimal lines, everything perfect on keyboard, you're not going to be as fast as the controller players. And the reason why you guys won't be as fast is because the optimal steering percentage on this map is 90% or 87%, which is just impossible to do on keyboard. So keyboard players will take more outside lines and lose time because of it. The only good thing about this map, in the ending, you won't have to release because you're too fast and go over the finishes. You will just hit the glass ceiling and go down in the finishes instead. So if you agree or disagree what I've said about this map in this video, make sure to let me know in the comments. And I just want to thank everyone for supporting the channel lately. We just hit 1,400 subscribers, which is pretty insane. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so. Hope you guys have a really good day or night, and I will see you in the next video. Catch out.